Let's go. Let's go, son. Middle of the day, because you know what? I got a half an hour to kill, and I'm going to talk about fights. And I don't feel like producing an entire video. So, how you like them apples? Dude, who's excited for this Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley fight? I am. And you know what else I'm excited about? I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm excited for a female PFL fight. I just watched Kayla Harrison fight, and dude, she's a smashing machine. Have you guys seen her fight? Dude, she is gonna I don't know if she's ready for Amanda, because Amanda is a killing bot. But dude, if she gets a hold of anybody, man, she is a monster. I just watched her smash some girl's face in. What's up, dudes? She's good, dude. She is good. She's strong as fuck. What's up, guys? I was literally watching that just like, damn. I feel sorry for whatever dude gets on the wrong side of her, because I don't like his odds. Yeah, dude, Amanda is a fist zombie. Artistic Jiu-Jitsu. That's a great name, man. Could I take her? Probably not. You know? Haven't you ever you ever grappled with a girl who's who's a vicious grappler, and you're like, I'm not really sure what she's doing right now. Oh my God, I lost. I have a feeling it would be like that. But yeah, dude, I think that I'm going to this PFL fight on October 27th with a bunch of dudes, a bunch of my Navy SEAL buddies, and our ladies are going to go. And it's going to be good, dude. It's going to be good. What's up, dudes? We need some you want to know what I think is going on, why everything's so boring right now? I will tell you exactly why. Because, I saw that Dana said that he was going on vacation, and I was looking at that. And I'm like, I bet what happened was they literally grinded through 2020. And they were like, at a certain point, we need to take a vacation. I think that right now is all of their vacations, Oh no, not my service, my buddy's services. I'm in business with a bunch of Navy SEALs. But yeah, man, I don't know, there's literally not an exciting event until November in UFC. Literally, the next exciting event is Colby versus Kamaru, and it's in November. It's like, dude, come on, man. Do I have a prediction for Paul versus Woodley? I honestly don't know, man. My instinct, here's the thing. Here's why you can't know. There's just no way to know. It's yeah, does Jake Paul have really strong knockout power? Yeah, he does. He's fighting Tyron Woodley, dude. Tyron Woodley has fought against Wonder Boy and all these guys that are vicious strikers. I mean, no, it's not that I'm not hyped for international fight. I'm just saying that there's not a blockbuster fight card that I'm super excited for until Kamaru and Colby. Paul wins by dive. I don't know what that means. By Tyron Woodley dive. I mean, I certainly entertained that as an option. Dude, Nick Diaz, he's gonna do well. He's gonna do well. I don't think he would fight otherwise. He's crazy. He's probably been training this entire time. Harrison or Cyborg, dude. I really want to see that fight. That's basically how I can answer that. I would love to see that fight. I mean, dude, if Harrison got a hold of Cyborg, that's big trouble. But that is a gauntlet of murder that she would have to get through to get a hold of her. Ortega and Volkanovski. I mean, MMA release announced possible Poirier versus Nate Diaz. No way. No way. I'll tell you exactly what I'll say. Is I fucking called that shit, didn't I? Let me see. Hang on. That's true. Nah, that's not true. The UFC already came out and said they weren't going to do that fight. Tyron has a great right hand, has to set it up with the threat of a takedown. Yeah, I mean, but again, Jake Paul spars with really good guys, but he's never faced someone like Tyron Woodley full throttle. I mean, it's possible, like, I don't know. It's possible that it matters. It's possible it doesn't matter. The whole thing with Woodley's mom, you guys, all right, so this is the real reason why I went live. I didn't want to do a video about it because I don't want to kill everybody's hype, but that was a work. And I honestly, I believed it at first. And then I saw an additional piece of footage where afterwards, so they did like, okay, so they had the fight. I don't know if you guys have been watching this, but they had like the argument where they were like in the press conference. Then afterwards, they had that altercation between Tyron Woodley and the dude on Jake Paul's team when he was like in the doorway. And he's like, and Tyron was like, man, you know better. And he's like, man, I didn't say nothing to your mama, that part. But then there's another clip that right after that one ends when they're walking down the hallway and Tyron Woodley's mom is behind them. And they say something to T Wood and he sells it. And then Woodley's mom, she goes, they went too far this time. And I was like, oops. She gave it away. She gave it away for me, at least. My read is, it was a work. It was a work. But only, like you put people who aren't used to being on camera in the mix and then you make them try to act and they act wrong. But again, I've been in those situations, man. Like the reason why I see through these things so easy is just because I've done this, dude. I've done reality TV. I've seen how people behave when you throw them on camera and they're not used to it. But again, I could be wrong, dude. Might not be a work. I hope it's not. I believed it at first, but mostly because I saw those guys screaming and I was like, those guys are selling me, but it might have been those idiots don't even realize it's a work. You think Tyron is behaving like you already lost. Why do you say that? Dude, Darren Till is elite. He's just like, I'm not talking about that. AB 455. Just because I literally can't talk about that topic anymore. In my own house, I mean. But like, sorry, hang on. My wife is hot as hell. That's true. Sorry, I completely forgot what I was talking about because I had actual work here for a second. Watched the Logan podcast with Jake on it. He said he was thinking about doing something at the presser because T was the worst promoter. That's kind of funny, actually. But yeah, that's right. Darren Till. Let me look at something here real quick. Because Darren Till and Brunson, that's a really interesting matchup, man. Like that's a really, really interesting matchup because like Derek Brunson has won since he's come back. He wins by takedown and hold him there. Till is incredibly hard to take down, and he's very good on his feet, much better than Brunson. So that's a weird matchup for Brunson, man. I would imagine that. I would imagine that they're given that their hope. I mean, obviously they're hoping Till wins because Till's a superstar, but like, but yeah, we'll see. Wait, Buffalo Wild Wings was going to show it. Now they're not. Oh, I'll pay $60 all day for that shit. I would pay $60 to watch two homeless people fight that have never thrown a punch in their life. No, I don't think. No. Till and Brunson is not a battle for a gatekeeper. Not, dude. There's nothing they would like more than to have Till fight for the championship. He's a serious needle mover, a fucking serious needle mover. They just need him to string some wins together. You know, that's why they had him fight Whitaker, because if he would have won, he would have gotten the next title shot, 100%. Like, look, I used to do videos like this, but no one would ever click on them. So I just stopped doing them. Like, literally, if you're looking at my channel and you're wondering, like, geez, why does he only do these? It's because I would do videos like, here's the breakdown for this fight. No one would ever watch it. Or as an example, a fight that, or a video that I would definitely do would be like the top 7, like, I don't know how I title it, but it would be like the fighters the UFC wants to promote more than anyone else, right? Like the guys that the UFC are like, please let this fucking guy win, you know? And those guys are Connor, obviously, Nate, obviously, Masvidal, obviously, Darren Till, obviously, Michael Chandler, and Colby Covington, Cody Garbrandt. I'm trying to think who else. Who else? Oh, fucking Sean O'Malley, 100%. I think Moreno is going to end up in that category, although not quite yet. Who else? 35. Maybe Aldo a little bit, but not really. Like 45. Ortega for sure. Holloway for sure. 55. Gaethje. Ferguson, if he was still around. Makhachev. And at 170, Colby, Masvidal. That's pretty much it. At 85, Till, Israel Adesanya, Costa. Maybe I'm forgetting someone. 205, that fucking vicious new guy that whose name I can't pronounce, that had the braids and is elbowing people in the face. He's literally the only one at 205 that's a big needle pusher, though. Now, and then at heavyweight, it'll be John Jones, Francis, Derek Lewis, maybe gone. That's who the UFC is rooting for always, like those guys. And that's why you don't see those guys fight each other barely ever. The reason why, you know what? And Dustin Poirier now too. But now the reason why you're seeing Chandler and Gaethje fight each other is because they called each other out, and it's a title eliminator. You know, it's a title eliminator. But oh shit! You know what? I have a call right now, and I didn't even remember. I love you guys. I will be back on later.